Well, howdy there, folks. This is your host, ID Jester. We're back again for another episode here, another video. As you can see, we are playing Pandora First Contact. I've been kind of pretty excited about this game. Been waiting and waiting and waiting. In fact, when Matrix Games first introduced this game and were asking for beta testers, I was actually the first one to reply to them asking to be a beta tester, although I wasn't chosen. Basically, think of this game as Civilization 4 meets Alpha Centauri. I played both Civilization 4 and Alpha Centauri back in the day, and it's kind of a combination of both, so if you're familiar with either one of these games, you should be pretty familiar with this. It's basically a 4X game here in which you're going to you're landing on a new planet, Pandora, and you are going to be setting up cities and building units and building structures to make your civilization the best. So this is just going to be a introductory to the game, kind of a tutorial, go over a few things here, play a couple turns, and if people find this pretty interesting, I'll go ahead and do a Let's Play, and we'll check it out and see how well it plays out. So obviously here's the main menu here. You got a load game, a new game. There's multiplayer, so you can play this with your friends or enemies. There's a few settings that you can adjust. I did adjust the volume down so you can hear me. So a few video, some networking, languages. There's a couple new languages. The general different options there and automation there. Which everything is turned on. I am playing with version 1.0.2, so it has been patched after the initial release here, but I just ended up picking this up. You can get it on the Matrix Games website or the Slytherin website. I think it's $30, basically $29.99 or $29.95, but $30. And like I said, it's probably Civilization 4 meets up with Alpha Centauri because it's got that whole Alpha Centauri kind of motif around it where you're landed on another planet and you're colonizing it. So let's start up a new game. Let's check and see what we have here. Obviously, as all good 4X strategy games out there, there are multiple different factions. Everybody is the same race at this point. I suppose they're going to be coming out with some expansions for this, and maybe they'll add, obviously they'll add more better things, but right now everybody's human, but we're all different factions, and each faction kind of focuses in on a different philosophy, shall we say. This one here is going to give you better unit cost, morale, and it's going to be lower in research. These guys are kind of focused in on production. These guys are focused in on credits, money. These guys are focused in on just different things. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different factions right now, so you can choose a faction. You can keep it on random. I think I'll just choose random here. World size, of course, there's all kinds of different world sizes, huge, large, medium, small, tiny, and of course random. You can have different shapes, archipelago, continents, or Pangea. You have different settings here which will adjust different aspects of the game. Your alien aggression here, which is basically going to be your indigenous life to the planet, how aggressive they are, and of course how fast or quick the game is. So I'm just going to keep all that on pretty much normal stuff here. There's an advanced tab where you can say, okay, well I want this faction to be in, or I want this to be in. So that's really good, really nice to be able to do that. We're going to do a random faction and keep the rest of the stuff on its own, and we'll take a look at it.
It is the year 2107 AD, and mankind has reached out to the stars. After decades of exploration, discovering nothing but dead rock, our quest for a second Earth has finally come to an end. A terrestrial planet in the Nashira system has become the symbol for humanity's hopes and dreams of a new paradise. The most powerful factions, distinct in their ideologies and beliefs, have sent expeditionary forces to stake their claim to this new world.
As you can see, really nice, well done intro there to kind of lets you know that the game is progressing, and basically now there's just a little cut screen that's gonna...
You are Lilith Vermilion of the Fanatic Divine Ascension. You are the head of a theocratic monarchy, and your zealous followers worship you for being God's instrument to express his will among men. It is your destiny to show your people the right path, and to lead them to a prosperous future in a promised land.
Alright, so there you go. We are going to be the Fanatic Divine. So basically a religious sect where we think that we are sent by God to rule over everything. So we get minus 25% unit cost. So when we have units, we can build lots and lots of units, and they're not going to cost us as much for upkeep. We're aggressive, which means we get a plus 25% power when attacking, so we definitely want to be attacking. We're zealous, so we have extra morale, and we have conservative. We get minus 33% research from science. Alright, so that's kind of just the intro there. Of course, we can look at that. To move around the world, you hold down the left mouse button. You can just zoom in, zoom out. Move the arrow keys on your keyboard. Scroll button on your mouse here. Alright. So you can see if you mouse over each of the different locations, we'll have tell you what it's like. If we click on our units here, one of the cool things, the reason I keep comparing this to Civilization 4 as opposed to like Civilization 5 is that like Civilization 4 you can have multiple units in the same hex, unlike Civilization 5 where you can only have one unit in each hex. So this is more like Civilization 4 in that you can have multiple units in the same hex. Here you can see we have an observatory, so if we move a unit into there, it'll actually expand out, show us more of our location. This is fungus here, part of the indigenous life. If our biological units move into there, they'll actually take a little bit of damage from the poisonous gas that's in there. And actually, if we use this tile, you can see there that we will gain a pollution there from that tile. So each of the tiles will show you what you can harvest from it. This is a really bad starting location. Oh my gosh. Wow. It is really, really not good because all we have is food around us. We have a little bit of science and we have one mineral. So, gosh, normally I just build, but I'm thinking about maybe just moving this transport to a new location because this is really, really bad. So let's click on the unit, right click to move it. Oh my gosh, so we're gonna move that guy there. Can they move any farther? Nope. It'll tell you over here on the left hand side, you'll see a number above their head. That's basically their attack capabilities. You can see it's a first level. It has 1 power, it has 2 movement speed, it has 2 sight. It costs us 1 for upkeep, and it's at 100% health. There's different functions you can give to each of the different units. Here's our trooper that I was actually... So you can see it has a power of 2. Wow. I think I'm going to move this because this is just... Ugh. We'd be boxed in this little corner, wouldn't be much. I don't usually like wasting turns moving our stuff around. So you can see here over on the right hand side, just like Civilization 5, it just gives you a menu here of all the things. We discovered fungus, so you can read about that. The observatory, that might have been a good idea to actually go and touch that, but in this situation I don't think it would have really helped us. And of course we have now a ruin, and we're going to end our turn. Oh, so you can see some of the indigenous life forms have flown in. This game, what happens is the indigenous life forms are non-aggressive in the beginning of the game. They'll kind of just fly around and do their own thing, and then at a certain point they'll become aggressive, and you'll have to actually fight them off. So think of the indigenous life forms as barbarians for Civilization 5. But unlike the barbarians in Civilization 5, these guys won't attack in the beginning. So can we move that guy there? We can. Okay, so there is a couple ruins. Oh, we did find a Garden of Eden. That's a little better. And we do have a hive over there, which is not good. Hive are basically this, think of a barbarian encampment. So these hives will spawn more and more creatures, so you definitely want to get rid of these things. So we're definitely going to be bringing our little city builder. We're going to come over here by the Garden of Eden. You can see already this is a much better location because it gives us 5 food, 1 mineral, and is that 1 happiness, I'm assuming. So we'll talk about that stuff as soon as we get a chance to. Yes, thank you, 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 thank you. All right. It will give you a little message here that we've suffered 0.2 damage from the fauna, the fungus there. We know that. Same thing there. We've got a new enemy. It's kind of a little wimpy enemy, but at this point, we don't really want to be fighting anything. And of course, we found a special tile there. It does give us +1 happiness. So we're headed that way. You come here. You come here. Okay. We'll end our turn. So basically we've wasted a few turns here. We definitely want to get... let's see if we can get up on this location so we can see. Okay, so there's a couple ruins around. We definitely want to get these. Now I'm just trying to think of the... Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Oh, but that's nice. The gold vein over there. We want to go back there. Okay, okay, yep, got it, got it, got it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so these are all messages talking about different things you've seen, new creatures. You can see this guy's an 8 power. These guys are 4 power, but you can see there's a couple, there's a queen in there and a drone. Here's a gold vein that we discovered. Alright, so you are going to go there, and you are going to go back there. Let's end our turn. You set up a city, Farnley. Build a city.
This city is what it is because our citizens are what they are.
Alright. So unfortunately we didn't get the best starting spots, so we're headed over to this ruin. When you explore ruins, you're going to get a bonus here.
Our lives digging for relics of the past.
And let's see what we got. So we got some research, 14 points. You know, we should have been doing that. Another epic failure on my part. It even tells us no research has been set there. Alright, so here's, you're going to click on the research. From what I understand, research tree is randomly generated each time, which I think is absolutely great. So you get, you'll have the same options, but they'll be in different locations and different orders and stuff. From what I understand. So let's see what we got here. Promote your troops through advanced training. We have adaptive bunker walls. It's we can dismantle our ship and get some resources. We can actually, that's probably a good option. So let's do that. Alright, you start heading over that way. Now we have to do some production for a city. Now, this is another really interesting and cool thing, I think. Unlike Civilization 4, Civilization 5, or Alpha Centauri for that matter, basically what happens is all of your cities all the resources and everything that you earn from all the cities are put into one big pile. So you'll end up getting a certain amount of habitat and growth and food, minerals, production, research credits, morale, and pollution, basically based upon all your different cities. So if you need some extra food, you can use this city or a different city, and you can move your different units around. You can see we have a population of 1. So basically, let me explain what this little graph means. Is little 1 means that's our total population. 6 is how many turns it will be until growth. Once we decide a, let's see here. Let's get another trooper out there. No, actually, let's not. Let's do a. We need a terraformer ASAP because we're going to be out of minerals here. It'll show you what you're building and how many turns it is until it's completed. So like I was saying, we are level 1 city, so it's basically we have one little dude that we can use to produce something, and we can move this unit around. So we can say, okay, you want I want you to be a farmer, or I want you to be a miner, or I want you to be a worker, or I want you to be a scientist. And obviously, depending on where you put your guys, you're going to get bonuses to your total income for your faction. So if I wanted to put them into working, you can see that this will be my totals for my units. But you can see up here at the top, you have your food. First number is your total, and then whether you're gaining or losing food. The second one is going to be minerals. Basically, you're going to accumulate minerals so you can produce things. Here's your scientific research, and of course, here's your money. I think this is absolutely done wonderfully. So if I wanted, obviously, if I wanted to get more minerals, because we're losing minerals, I move this guy into the mineral thing. But you notice what happens over here, then we don't have a guy working it. It's going to take longer for our former to be produced. So actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to put him into, I want that to be produced as soon as I can so I can get some mines and stuff going. I'd also like to get food because then we can get more guys doing some things. Plus I need some units so we can go wipe out this hive. This is going to be a really tough start for us. But you can see that when I put my little dude here into worker, it's going to produce the unit that much faster. Went from 12 turns down to 6 turns. You'll see if I move it out, it's going to go up to 12 turns there. So basically, and you can do this so when we go up to level 2, we have 2 little dudes to move around. And if we had like another city, we could do the same thing in the other city. If it was level, say, 5, we'd have 5 little guys to move around. So you don't necessarily have to, if one city doesn't have enough food, you don't have to use that city workers. You could adjust your workers in other cities. I think that's a really cool idea. Alright, so you're headed over here to this mine because we need to get there ASAP. Alright, do I have everything going here? Yep, I think so. Okay. Alright, so we dismantled our ship, our colony ship. It's going to give us 20 food and 20 minerals. That's the reason I wanted to do that, because I knew we were going to be losing something. In this case, we're losing minerals. So yeah. You can see the other indigenous life is. We need to now choose another research. So Seeker ATV. Basic steel armor to increase your troops' resistance against enemy weaponry. It's 12 turns, 8 turns. See, our science went way down. This basically let our guys go across the ocean, or move into ocean, water spaces, I guess is a better way to put it. Let's get a cultivation facility, which is going to give us extra food. Alright, so we'll end the turn. Oops, end the turn. There we go. So we made it over to the other ruin, and we gained 2 levels on that unit. And of course, there's some really nice text to go along with that. Alright, let's bring you back this way. You're still building something. Yeah, the former. It's going to be 4 more turns before we... See, we don't stand a chance of fighting these guys right now. I do want to kind of explore around a little bit to see if I can figure out where we can go. Obviously, we don't have access to these 2 tiles because this is in the way. So we definitely want to get some troopers, but we want to get some better. We definitely want to get some better. Galeth. Galeth is, oh yeah, he's the heavy. He's kind of the biological tank. He's pretty tough. Why don't you come up here so we can scout out a little bit, and then head that way to get that rune. Alright, so a lot of stuff will probably happen on this turn. Okay, yeah, so we build a farmer, whatever it's called. So what we want to do is move it over here. And we want to build a mine. There we go. You come here. So we do need some more. We want. Let's get a colonizer there, so we get a second city. Maybe if we find a better location. Although trooper would be nice because, well, let's worry about getting another city up and going because we're in such a bad location. This city's not going to grow very big and it's going to be a problem. So we'll end our turn. Oh, so we went into the rune and we actually found us some domesticated animal life. So we gained a drone. Oh, and we also found Admiral James Heald, who's polite with us. And better not walk into my line of fire. Okay. Offers, so we can, obviously, as a 4X game, you can have different diplomatic. Let's have a non-aggression pact, which accept. Trading pact. Oops. Most stuck out to be out of cash. Maybe next time. Oops. Let's have him demand payments. Reject payments. Alright, so he's out of cash, so that's alright. We'll just end it. So we actually have a unit, so that is going to come in. Very helpful. This unit here is only an attack of 2. You can see it has plus 25% against biological units and minus 25 against mechanized units. So we're going to have it go this way, and we're going to have our other guy go up that way. Well, there's a better spot. If we get rid of some of this fungus, we got fungus everywhere. That's a nice gold mine, so that'll get us some extra cash. I know there's a gold mine over here, but alright. Contact has been established. We'll end our turn here. Let's go ahead and disable those tips right now. Alright, let's go there. So we have some forest, plains, and tundra. This looks like some... Oh, this is the blue. So blue is right on top of us. So we are definitely going to have to expand and expand quickly over there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Let's end our turn. I want you to go that way. So we're just flying through the turns right now. Okay, we want to try out some tank exercises on your land. Is that okay? So they want us to have open borders with them. I don't demand payment for the deal. Sure, let's see. No deal. Okay, well, that's fine. Don't come in our territory, we won't come in yours right now, anyways. Let's see what else. Oh, there's a rune we can go grab. Did we grab all the runes we knew about? Okay, so it doesn't look like anything over there. So we've got a new kind of enemy there, all over the place. Alright, so we got a mine there now. Guess we'll go there and build a farm. Yeah, sure. Let's build a farm. So this is where Blue settled. He got a nice little Gallia forest there, which is going to give him extra food and minus on his pollution. That's nice. So we should be gaining. Oh, we got our runes here. We got some research. That should be good. So we got our cultivation facility, which is going to allow us to get 25% more food from farmers and give us an automatic +2 food per turn. Alright, so we do have to build it though, so we will go in, and after our colonizer is done, we will do our cultivation facility. Alright. Oh, and we've grown. Okay, so here's where we can now have we now have 3 dudes actually. So if we really wanted to crank out that, see, we've got plenty of food, so we don't need anybody in food. We're going to actually put him into working. And now we don't have nearly as much food. We do need, we need minerals though. We need another miner though. Shoot. Alright, so that'll give us we'll get, a little bit more mining there. We'll get 3 extra a turn. We'll lose a little bit of food, but we got plenty of food right now. I'd like to get this colonizer done immediately. And so we've grown. Yes, I know. We need to choose a research. So steel plates. What does this give us? Oh, this gives us better weapons. And I'm going to build that. Normally I wouldn't in this situation, but I want to because I want to show you how this actually works in the game. You go there. Let's get on that observatory. I'll show you what happens here. So when we get on the observatory,
we can focus our attention on the wonder.
Yes, thank you. It basically gives you a little bit more sight around. So looks like we're on an island so far, anyways, with blue. But we need to do a little more exploring here to the south. So we'll send these guys. Send them that way. These guys, I guess we'll go there. You're done building a farm, huh? Let's go into the fungus and see if we can get rid of that fungus. Hot springs. Where's the hot springs? Hot springs. Oh, way up there. Okay. Yeah. So we'll end our turn and take a look. So this guy wants to talk with us again. He's going to praise us publicly. We'll accept the praise. Thank you. Alright, so we can automate it. We can disband the unit. We can hold position. We can guard. We can heal. We can skip. I am just going to automate it for right now and let it do its thing. Oh, wait a minute. What is it doing? It better not be removing our Garden of Eden. It's building a farm. Can it build a farm in the Garden of Eden? I don't know, because I haven't played enough to toxic field. Ooh, that would give us extra minerals. Oh my gosh. Oh, we gotta get this rune right there. Oh, and it's of course right next to that thing. Oh, and we can't get down there because we can't cross the water, and blue's got us trapped off there. Okay, well, I guess we'll come around that way. So we gained some more food, which is good. We have met another person here of the Nexium Corporation. Offer non-aggressive pact right now. Trading pact. Accept the trading pact. Research pact. Demands payment. No. We don't have enough money. How about share? No, I don't want to share my map. He probably hasn't explored this whole thing. Okay, we're done with you. Thank you. Alright, you guys. So there's gold here. There's some Noxium fields up there. Who is this? Not sure who that is. Alright, so just... Oh, why would you go into there? That's not... Alright, so we've now discovered a Hellfire weapon, which will give us plus 25% against biological units, minus 50, or I'm sorry, plus 50% versus biological units, minus 50% power versus mechanized units, and minus 25% power versus airborne units. It's going to give us, plus 25% power overall and plus 25% upkeep. But for us, upkeep is not that big a deal. And so here's what happens. This is a really cool idea. Instead of having lots of different kinds of units, basically you're going to just have things that you're going to put in your units. So you can see here we're going to click on our Colonial Trooper, and we can actually click on the weapon, and we can say, okay, I want my Colonial Troopers to be equipped with Hellfire. They're basically flamethrowers there. When we get the armor, we can upgrade our armor, and different devices we can give them. And so that's how we do that. Alright, so let's choose a new research. In fact, we will give our guys armor. Upgrade that here. We've grown again. Okay, good. Alright, so we're losing food, 1 food per turn, which is okay because we've got plenty of extra food. What I want to do is put that guy into worker. We're only going to lose 1 per turn. We'll get this cultivation done really quickly, and then we'll have extra food, and we'll see what happens in 5 turns. Okay, yep, we can do that. Thank you. Alright, yep, giving us all our information. Alright, so we got some units to order around. You, go there, and then there. And this is our colonizer. Alright, so now comes the... Where do we want to... Ugh. I don't like any of these spots, to tell you the truth. The gold... Here's gold. The forest... Alright, we're going to head down that way, and just... Maybe right in this location right here. I don't even know what's down in the black, but... I guess that's just what we're... Oh, and of course the monster moved in there. He demands a tribute. Reject to pay your tribute. Yeah, we will reject your... Okay, this guy has where you can move in the water. I wanted to move into that space here, but I'm going to have to just wait. Hold position for now, and my turn. Hopefully he'll move out of the way. He did, thank goodness. Move there, move down there. I'm not sure if these biological units, because they're habitants of the world, if they actually take damage for going into the fungus there, but... So it's either build here, I think, or where we're at. I think being on the ocean is going to be better, so we'll move there. Alright, so let's assume we want to attack these guys here. You can see we're down to 1.5 power. The reason we're down there is because we've walked through this fungus areas a couple times. We've damaged ourselves. You can see we're only down to 63%. So, but if I wanted to attack, I could just mouse over, and you can see down at the bottom it's going to give you your victory chance, your efficiency. So really our power, and even though it shows 1.5 here, our power is 2.5, and that's because we get 25% because we have our lance gun, a flanking bonus, a rank bonus, and because we're the Divine Ascension. On the other hand, the Maul is minus 25% power, so it's at 1.5. So we can estimated casualties is 61%. Their estimated casualties to be 100%. So basically, I think we would kill each other off at this point. That's not such a good deal for us. So we're going to just take our guys and just head back to town where we can heal up. We can then retrofit these guys to get us, get them the flamethrowers, and they'll be able to do some damage to some of these units running around. Alright, this guy here, it's time to start building a city here. Oh, can I not build? What happened? Build city. I can't build a city because, maybe because this guy's standing there. Let's just, oh, maybe because they moved. Okay. So let's bring this guy down and see if we can scout down and see what's down. Oh, that's nice. That's another special tile there. Alright, so now we build our city. Yay! Alright, so now you can see we've got another guy here. We only have one guy, but this city and this city will combine to give us our stats. Okay, so let's see here. We're now losing 2 food and 3 minerals. If we move him to minerals, we'll be gaining a mineral every turn. We'll be losing a couple food. Growth will be 10 turns. Okay. Oh, I wanted that gold. Why can't... Oh, I can't get that gold because it's next to the hive. Silly me. Ha ha ha. I gotta get rid of that hive. That is gonna be priority number 1. Okay. Let's return to the map and check it out here. Here we go. End our turn. Yes? Yes. Alright, so if we were to fight this guy, we would have 71% casualties. We would kill that thing off. I think fighting that guy with our unit here, our biological unit, isn't worth the investment right now. So we found some flowers, which give us extra production if we had a city there. So he'll probably come down over there. Let's see, who else do we have to order? Okay, him. We're going to retrofit him to our new colonial trooper, which is going to cost us 46. We'll say okay, and we'll also give him an order to heal, so he'll heal up. We'll end our turn. Okay, this little guy is coming down to help us. That's good. Alright, so you can see now we're up to 6 firepower on these guys. Okay, jeez. So we've produced that. We need to start producing a couple of these guys so we can go wipe out. So we got to get rid of that first, and then we'll worry about everything else. Let's see how we're doing. We got no extra food. We got an extra mineral, a couple extra science, and a couple extra gold. So we'll take that. Turn to our map. Who do we have left? Okay, so let's order this guy. Oh, good. We can get another rune, maybe. End our turn. So the Director Preston signed a non-aggressive pact with Admiral Heald. So we gained another... Oh, we actually drained a couple. We have now 2 xenomorphs, which is kind of good. We're going to use them. We're going to start bringing them up. We're going to start wiping out some of these. So here's our diplomacy. You can see who's friendly, who's got an aggressive pact or non-aggression pact, and what their military standings are, etc. Alright, so you come here. You come here, and we'll end our turn. Lots and lots of guys running around. So you can see our combined forces are 4.0, and if we went to attack these guys, yeah, we definitely have the advantage, but at this point I think it's more important. Okay, these guys have all healed up. You notice their power is now 3, so that's good. Hopefully these guys will fight these enemies as well. And of course, when we do when we upgrade our units and such, you can actually create new units So what do we want to do? These guys are healed. We only take 35% casualties. Okay, let's come over here. We'll end our turn. 2.5, because these guys only have 2.5 firepower. These guys have 3, and even though they're the same unit, because remember these guys earlier when we were running around, we explored one of these runes and it gave us a couple extra levels. We see we're level 3 here. These guys here are only level 1. That's because that's the how the difference shows. So we're gonna form up our little group here, and then we're gonna wait until I get our other colonial trooper, and we're gonna move him out, and we're gonna start. This guy's not building anything. That's not good. All right. So we got no workers. If we move this guy down to a worker, we're gonna lose 3 minerals per turn. Let's see. Wow, I need to get some more science so I can get some better things that we can get, and I can't get more science because we have to get our guys on minerals because we have such a crappy starting location. This is just a snowball waiting to... let's get another former so we can get some of this land hopefully bumped up a little bit. Yeah, okay, so you come here and hold position. You come here, hold position. You come here. You come here. Okay, end your turn. Start heading back here so we can start attacking. They're gonna Admiral James healed. They're going to give us some praise. We will accept the praise. Thank you. All right, so our other units is completed. We need this guy to get there, and we need this guy to get there. So as soon as they get in position, we will start attacking. All right, so we're actually going to do another colonizer at this point. Try and get another location, maybe over here or something. If we get some of these hives wiped out, you're just going to hold position. All right, end turn. End of turn. One more. You got one more turn to live. All right, so we got new steel plate, which we can add to our units. We will close that. Alright, so now it's an 8. We have a 4. Alright, we're gonna start attacking. So you can see our unit died, which I knew it would, but it's... New device was discovered. It converts native aliens to your side. Nice. Some of this stuff, obviously, I haven't even played with or tried out yet. It's gonna kill that, isn't it? No? Okay. Come on, troopers, take them out. Yeah, baby. Alright, how you like this apple? Nobody else can attack? Okay. Alright, study of damage gives us dreadnought evasion fields. This will let us go across the water. This will let us get a secret ATV, but to get this one we need this one. It gives our guys start off with extra levels right off the bat, and that gives us like a defensive thing. So, but we do need the mineral refinery. So yeah, we better go with that. The other thing is we have got to look at our mineral situation. Miners. Let's put another one into miners. You notice there's only 3. You see it says 2 of 3 because you can only have so many. What if I move this guy up there? Made it 3 of 3. Okay, we'd actually get some minerals. Okay, but it would slow down our colonizer, obviously. Huh. Yeah, bummer. Okay, where were we? Yes, we just did our research, so we don't need to do that. End return. Okay, they're coming out to attack us. It did some damage to us, but fry, and die. That's what I have to say. This guy, let's see. If we go to heal him, he will heal 10%. I think we put him back into our... That's funny. You're taking the indigenous life and you're moving them back into your city. Like, the folks there wouldn't be like, hey! Start healing. Okay. End return. Oh, you coming out after me? Okay, we'll just fry you then. Now. Oh, we grown. Okay, so we got an extra guy. Whew, that's good. Let's see, can we put it into mining? We lose 2 food, which is fine. We got plenty of food. I want to get some extra minerals. Right. And line return. Ah, green, you knucklehead. Demands a tribute? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. What is this? This thing needs to go away too. Blue's got some little scout vehicles running around. So when this expands, we definitely want that location. Okay. And when this expands, what are units? Yeah, see, whoa, done. Just hold. Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I want. Go back to the city, because I want you to start healing. Alright, you come here. Okay, see, now we've got the gold there. Woohoo! Notice our gold has gone up. Oy vey. This has been a heck of a start, I'll tell you that. Oh, here's yellow right there. So obviously... Oh, here's yellow right here. So yellow is expanding out all over Zipwez. Alright, you need to heal up. You start coming down this way. We need to do some more exploration. Terminates. Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good. Admiral James Hild. Orders are too quiet on canceling this silly non-aggression pact. Terminates. Okay. So blue is canceled our non-aggression pact. Really? Okay. I'll bring this guy up here. And he's got a 4.9. Well, he's got 2 troopers there. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Get another guy into our town over there. That's... And what's our... What, we're building a former there? Okay. We need to start building some extra troopers and have a feeling things are going to about ready to get happening here. Let's move him back in the city just to protect our city in case this blue knucklehead... Oh, he took out something. Yay, blue! Finally did something other than sit around and do nothing. You... What did you move for? I need you to heal so you can get better. You heal. You're already healed. Alright. You just... go here. He's fighting something down here. Let's go see what he's fighting. So Insogen Field gives you extra minerals. Boy, wouldn't that be nice? Look at yellow started in a good spot and blue started in a good spot. We started in crap. Way up there. Not even close to anything. We had to come down here to get our Garden of Eden. Alright, that's in our turn. Let's check it out. So you can see, just like Civilization 4-ish. Demands a tribute. Consider. Well, we'll consider it. He wants 111 credits, which is everything we have. Ha! No, I think not, mister. Okay, so before we actually go there, we'll go into our... Oops. We go into our workshop is where we... Oops. Workshop is where we need to go. And we're going to actually add our steel armor onto our colonial troopers. We have this here, which is going to convert native aliens to your side. Alright, so I think that means when they go to attack aliens, if the aliens think that, hey, xenomorph. Let's look at our... There's the compendium down here. Let's look at it. And look at... Let's look at technologies, features, no, operations, technologies, tips, units, no, not sure where that would be. I was looking for that. Units, weapons, what else do we have here? Units, weapons, timeline, technologies. Not sure where it is. Okay, well I guess we're just gonna have to play it by ear. Choose production. Alright, so, wait a minute. We just make sure we've got our colonial trooper, Hellfire Studio, yeah, okay. So choose production. There we go. We're gonna build us a nice colonial trooper. Notice it's going to take a lot longer. It is going to take longer, which is okay, because we'll get the better unit out of it. What we could do is maybe bring a guy down here, which does it in half the amount of time. We don't get any extra minerals, but it does it in half the amount of time, which is okay. And then what we'll do is we'll see if we got an extra guy up here. Whoops, whoops, oops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. You haven't healed yet? A former. We want to automate that one as well. There you go. Just hold position and return. New building discovered. Adaptive bunker walls. Power for defending units 50%. Okay. So basically we build in our cities to help protect us. What is this city building? I guess move out of the way. Oh, another colonizer, that's right. Okay. Take that off. I'm not sure why that's on there. I want this one when we grow, I think, don't I? Hills and grasslands. Do we want the mountains, don't we? I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, return the map. So we got a new research now. What did we just do? We just did guided weapons, which gives us a hammerhead missile launcher. Mineral refinery. I thought that's what we just did, didn't we? No? Must have clicked on something else. Not sure. I don't see a new research. Why did it? And the other thing is, when you do the research, it only shows you like a couple more sections up, so you don't get to see the whole tree, which is, I think, cool too. So you got to kind of plan now and then see what happens later. Bring some intrigue instead of just doing the same old boring thing. Alright, you move back here and you freaking heal up. Okay, so we've grown. So now we got another guy. Alright, so we're up to, what do we got? 4 guys here now? 4 guys, yep. So I wonder, do we want to do Colonial Trooper? Boy, we need minerals. Look at that. We got all of our guys at minerals, and we're still not getting any. Alright. Luckily, we've got enough food to last us a while. Otherwise, we'd really be in trouble. Alright, so are you... Colonizer. Alright, so where are we going to send you? Wow. Maybe here, so we're next to the gold, or actually what I would like to do is way over here. So we're next to that, which is the minerals. Alright, it's going to take us a while to get there, but you know what? I think it's worth it. Oh, see, he got the minerals down here. Alright, this guy needs to go somewhere, but... Alright, let's go after this hive. So, everybody start moving that away. You... heal. You... That's the bottom of the planet. I'm sure there's a little bit over here, but there's the bottom of our landmass. And, alright. Let's go right there. Yep, another enemy, and return. Oh.
Maybe this world is another planet's hell. Aldous Huxley.
Well, I think this is where the xenomorphs now become aggressive. Okie dokie. Oh, look at Blue just built right there. So I could build up here and try and take the gold away, or I can go after... I think I'm going after the minerals. We need minerals so bad. But yeah, this is going to be bad. We have... Where are our guys? Here, huh? Oops. Clicked on the wrong guy. Silly. Silly me. Oh, this guy has grown. There we go. So, food, miners, if we put it in mining, we'll get... Oh, wow. Look at that. Went from +1 to +4. So somewhere here we got a mines that are worth 3 value, I think. Yes, right here. So that's where our guy is mining, that location there. Nice. So we'll get some minerals there. We're still losing a boatload of food, but right now, oh, maybe the indigenous life isn't quite at the point where it's aggressive yet. Maybe that's just the warning that things are... Oops, you move here. Thank you. I know we can't take that guy on. I know we don't want to be standing in that. Just hold. Okay. Well, folks, I'm going to bring this episode to a close. I'm going to go ahead and do another episode to have you guys check out some more gameplay here shortly. Pandora First Contact. Again, you can get it at matrixgames.com or slytherin.com. Definitely check out the websites. They have a lot of interesting, kind of unusual games that normal people or just normal in general, just harder to find games, I guess. And they're always really interesting and really cool. And this is one that I've really been looking forward to, and definitely feel that bringing it to you is a good thing. So check it out. We'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.